Today we are going to talk about future tenses. Let's start with simple future. The simple future refers to a time later than now, to predict a future event, to express a spontaneous decision, or to express offers. Let's look at this. For example, tomorrow he will play soccer. Tonight she will study. Or Mom, I will help you to clean the house. Here we can see the structures. For affirmative sentences, we have to use subject plus will plus infinitive verb. Tomorrow I will go to the gym. For negative, subject plus will plus not plus infinitive verb. For example, he will not watch television tomorrow because he is grounded. And for interrogative sentences, will plus subject plus infinitive verb. For example, what will she eat? The next tense is future continuous. The future continuous describes the action that will be in development in the future. Can be used to project us into future. Let's see this. For example, tomorrow he will be playing soccer at this time. Tomorrow at night she will be doing homework. Or, for example, would you like to come with me to the party tomorrow? Yes, I would like, but I can't because this weekend I will be studying for the exam. Let's see the structure. For affirmative sentences, we use subject plus will be plus verb plus ing. For example, tomorrow I will be working at 9. Negative sentences, subject plus will plus not plus be plus verb with ing. For example, tomorrow he will not be working. He will not be watching his favorite series because he has to work. For interrogative sentences, we use will plus subject plus be plus verb plus ing. For example, what will she be doing tomorrow at night? Now let's see future perfect. Future perfect refers to an action that will be completed in the future. When we use this verbal tense, we are projecting ourselves into the future and looking back an action that is concluded sometime after the present. Most of the time, it is used with temporary expressions like by. So, for example, I will have read this book when you come back. She will have prepared lunch when her children arrive home, and they will have studied when they have the final test. This is the structure. For affirmative sentences, we use subject plus will have plus past participle. For example, by the end of this year, I will have paid all my debts. For negative sentences, we use subject plus will have plus not plus participle. By the next month, I will have not lost enough weight for vacation. For interrogative sentences, we have will have plus subject plus past participle. For example, will have I finished my degree by 2020? And finally, we have the future perfect continuous. We use this verb tense to project ourselves into the future and look back. The future perfect continuous refers to an unfinished events or actions located between the present moment and a future time. Most of the time, it is accompanied by temporary expressions, like by. So, for example, by 2022, my sister will have been living in the United States for 2 years. By 2020, my sister will have been living in the United States for 1 year. And by 2022, my sister will have been living with her boyfriend for 2 years. So in this case, I'm talking in the present but about the future. The structure for this tense is for affirmative sentences you use subject plus will have been plus verb plus ing. By the end of this year, I will have been celebrating Christmas with my family. Negative sentences. Subject plus will plus not plus have been plus verb with ing. For example, by the end of this day, I will have not been working anymore. And for interrogative sentences, we use will plus subject plus have been plus verb plus ing. For example, will Charlie have been living in the USA for 6 years by the time he finishes his engineer? And that's it. I hope that you have learned something new. Bye.